What is going on, you guys? Crystal here with another Lady Savage video. Today I want to talk about something that can tend to be a little bit touchy for some people. It deals with the outer appearance of people, of women, of what society wants of us, or is asking of us, or is showing to us what is beautiful and what is not. So I am here to kind of just explain to you guys what I've been going through in my experience dealing with a lot of this lately, probably the last year or so of making decisions to try and better myself for me and not for society and what social media wants of us and things like that. So I've made little changes and little adjustments here and there. But I wanted to share it with you guys because it's so easy to get caught up in the social media, the beauty, the this, the that, the other. And there is not one thing wrong with people who don't do the things that I'm talking about, or that do the things that I'm talking about. So I'm not saying by any means that I am right. I'm just saying that this is something that's been on my heart and something that I want to choose to do for my life. And I am feeling so much better and so much more free by not having these things weighed on me. And again, this is a huge disclaimer stating that if you do these things, it does not mean you're wrong. This is just my opinion about my life and how I want to live it. And I wanted to share it with other people to hopefully maybe empower some of you, or teach some of the younger girls that you don't have to do some of the things that the mainstream kind of tells you is beautiful, or tells you is perfect, or the way to be, or whatever it is. So I'm gonna bring you guys along. We're gonna talk about it, and there's 5 main points that I really wanted to bring up today, and we'll go into those. These are just a couple things that I have adjusted within my own life and have found success, and that I'm happy moving forward with the way that I've been doing things. So here we go. Okay, but on the real, let's talk about hair. Getting your hair done is such a big thing for most women. Not everyone dyes their hair, not everyone gets fancy haircuts, things like that. I guess it was about 5 years ago, about 5 years ago, I actually chose to dye my hair for the first time. I had dyed my hair like once before in like the 7th grade and then dyed it back to my normal color. And since then I had always had a natural hair color. About 5 years ago, I had had so many people tell me that my hair looked mousy in color, and I felt like being blonde would be more fun. Now, looking back at a lot of those pictures, I'm like, I was so blonde. Why didn't anyone tell me how stinking blonde my hair was and how much damage I was probably doing to my head, even though I was getting it professionally done, things like that. It wasn't me, and it wasn't me real raw to myself. I think about the time that I had spent sitting in the salon chair getting my hair done, and my hair is super long, so it takes a long time. You sit there in a salon, you sit there with a lot of chemicals around you, you have that smell of bleach and all of these other chemicals around you while you're getting your hair done, and you're breathing those in. You are putting chemicals on your head, near your scalp, and that just doesn't seem like a really great thing to me. I decided that I wanted to go back to my natural mousy color and love myself, even though other people may not love the same color on me. I have really beautiful natural highlights and really beautiful natural lowlights, and I'm really, really ready to go back to my natural color. There's a lot of it down here at the bottom, and then a lot of it at the top there too. I have not dyed my hair since I think January of this year, which is 2020, and it is now October. That was the last time I dyed it, and then I had them put in a toner to kind of tone down the blonde in my hair to help my hair grow out very naturally. And my salon, the lady that does my hair at the salon, was actually really proud and excited that I have such long hair and that I was gonna grow it out and do the natural thing, because I feel beautiful with or without hair dye and with or without some crazy fun cut of hair. I am now saving time and I'm saving myself from constantly wondering, do I need to get my hair done? Is it too grown out? What do people think about it? I don't think about those things anymore. I'm just letting my hair do its natural thing. I'm really excited about it. I save time at the salon. I save myself from being surrounded by chemicals, and I don't have to think about those things anymore. I just go and I love it, and it's so wonderful. It's so freeing to not have to worry about what other people think of your hair, what your hair color looks like, constantly washing it the right way or doing the right thing. So, hair freedom, it's amazing. Alright, let's talk about nail color. There's nothing wrong with getting your nails done and feeling super girly and having a good time with your girlfriends, going to get a pedicure, anything like that. I used to get that done all the time. I was constantly getting my nails done with the gel or the dip or acrylics or whatever. I thought it was so fun and I felt way more girly. However, I realized that I would have to go into the salon every 1 to 2 weeks and get them filled or redone or whatever it is. And I found myself just wasting about an hour of time every time I went in. Again, you're covered, the smell, you can't get away from the smell of all the chemicals that are in there. And I just can't imagine. I spend every day worrying about the food that I put in my body and exercising and doing all these things, but then I'm going to these salons and being surrounded by all these chemicals. There are natural options. You can go and have your nails done with like a natural, a more natural or chemical-free gel and things, but that's not a thing where I'm at, and I really I don't want to waste my time, number one. I don't want to be surrounded by the chemicals, and again, I don't want to have to think throughout the day or throughout the week or whatever, oh my goodness, my nail chipped, I should probably go get that fixed. I mean, how much time do you end up thinking, oh, I need to get my hair done, oh, I need to get my nails fixed? How much time do you spend worrying about those things when you could be worried or concerning yourself or trying to better yourself in a different way rather than your appearance? I have not gotten my nails done since like last fall, I think it was, or maybe it was January. And I can't tell you how good it feels to just have my raw, natural nails. I still feel really girly. Robert doesn't care. He doesn't know, like, it doesn't make a difference to him. And I've just gotten really used to looking at my natural self, and I end up loving myself a lot more when I don't have all the false things on my fingertips. So it's been a little bit of a change. It took a while for my nails to grow out after they kind of shaved them down and things, so it took a while for them to grow out. But once they did, and they're now thick and beautiful, and they grow really quickly, and I am absolutely loving it. So that's another thing that girls seem to be very, very proud of, is their nails and the nail art and things like that. And it is, again, it's super fun. So if you love it, keep doing it. But if you're doing it to impress other people, then why? Okay, you caught me with one. I do wear makeup every day. Well, pretty much every day. I love my natural skin, and I've done a video previously on the beauty counter makeup that I actually decided to switch to. I also switched my hair product as well to the beauty counter because they're very, very strict on the chemicals and things like that, and not having that stuff in their product. It's a natural line, and so I only use natural makeup. I'm very strict on that these days. My moisturizer, my face cleaner, my shampoo, conditioner, my body wash, all the makeup that I put on my face, all natural. The only thing that I wear on my skin is actually a moisturizer, and then it is a tinted moisturizer. I do not use foundation even anymore, and then I use a little brush, a blush that they have at Beauty Counter. So I use that for my eyelashes, all of that kind of stuff. So yes, I do wear makeup, and I do enjoy getting ready every day, and I think that it really helps me to feel set, and it kind of like sets me up for the day. It sets me up for success in a sense. Makes me feel good about myself, and I want to do it daily. My whole makeup routine, I think, takes probably about 5 minutes, and I'm willing to spend that 5 minutes on my face versus the 45, 50 minutes that it used to take me several years back. I also do not apply false eyelashes, and I don't do anything to my eyebrows really. I just really have tried to learn to love my natural self in my most natural state, and I don't think that makeup is there to give you a different face. It's there to enhance the natural beauty that you already have and to make you feel really good in your skin. If you're piling on a bunch of makeup, if you're doing crazy things with your eyes to impress other people, I encourage you to just learn to do those things for yourself or the partner that you're with. I do get ready, in a sense, for Robert because I do believe that he deserves the respect for me to be presentable every single day, and I deserve for myself to be presentable every single day. And we do videos and things like that, so I do like to look presentable. I do like to feel like put together in a sense, but I don't want to pack on a whole bunch of makeup. Again, there's nothing wrong with people who do choose to do this, and maybe it makes them feel really good about themselves. But I have learned that I feel so much more confident in who I am by simply not having to worry about touching up my makeup throughout the day and just knowing that there's really good, healthy things on my skin all day long that I don't have to worry about it. So, on to the next thing.
I'm gonna take you on a ride. We're gonna burn through the night. Why you're so salty? I'll still take a bite.
Let's talk a little bit about our skin. Another very popular thing is to have tan skin. The media tells us that tan skin is beautiful, pale skin is beautiful, but right there in between, you're kind of just like, meh, whatever. I have done tanning in the past. I've never done like the spray tans other than for a bodybuilding competition, and that's just simply for one day to step on the stage. However, I used to go to the tanning bed almost every day or every other day to try and get that perfect, beautiful tan skin that everybody wants, and I accomplished it. I felt so good and so tan, but guess what? Every single time I went in that tanning bed, I was so concerned about the harm that I was doing to my skin by trying to be extra beautiful to the outside world. It doesn't matter what color your skin is. Every skin type is so beautiful, whether it has a yellow tone, whether you're brown, whether you have a pink undertone, whatever skin color you have, it is beautiful. Every single type of skin tone is beautiful, just the way you are. Those with freckles, those without, those with moles, those without. I am very against the tanning beds now. I'm not a fan. I don't like that people go in and sometimes they burn, and going under those lights is really, really not good for your skin. The spray tans. Do you really want to add a chemical to your skin, natural or not, that is supposed to stain your skin to be a certain color? That you shouldn't take a shower for a certain period of time so that it doesn't wash off the stain that you are adding to your body. That just seems wrong to me, and so I've chosen for myself not to do the tanning. I don't care that I'm a little bit more pale. Robert doesn't care that I'm a little bit more pale, and I feel still presentable, and I feel beautiful knowing that this is my natural skin that God intended for me to have. So that's another thing. On all of these topics, the most important part is that I'm not surrounding myself with a bunch of chemicals. I'm not breathing it in, I'm not putting it on my skin, I'm not putting it on my hair, on my nails. I'm saving time. Do you know how much time you spend getting a spray tan or driving to the place or laying in the bed for 20 minutes? I don't spend that time doing that anymore. I don't worry that my skin is becoming too pale and I have to go back. I have bigger and better concerns in life and for humanity and for other people's sake that I don't want to spend my time doing those things on a selfish level so that I look more beautiful to the world. I just need to feel beautiful for myself, for the reasons I'm here on earth, and for my husband. That is it. That is all. So no tanning for me. I'm going to enjoy my time in the sun. I try to get at least 20 minutes of sunshine every single day, get the vitamin D, get some sunshine on my skin, and that's that for the skincare. right, guys, I'm gonna duck down for this one, but I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about how we dress, modesty, what we are dressing for, and why we do it daily. I get dressed a couple times a day. One, to get my workout in and do all the physical activities. I take a shower and then I get ready. And I get ready for the day to set myself up for success, and for the way you dress is the way that you will act. If you don't take a shower at the beginning of the day, sometimes that makes you feel like you can't accomplish as much. And I know that they've done some studies and things like that people who shower in the morning or get ready for the day actually are more able to get they're able to get more things done throughout the day than those that don't get ready, wear their pajamas all day, or do not shower. I get up, I get my workout in, I wear those clothes, I take a shower, and I get ready for the day. And I used to just wear my workout clothes all day long, and I didn't feel that great. I really felt like sometimes there was something lagging, or like I didn't look good enough, or the dressing for my part as manager with the Keto Brick crew, as a leader in the fitness and nutrition space, and just things like that. Making videos when my hair is halfway up, halfway down, and sometimes that's okay, but if that's your everyday, I encourage you to change that and really get ready for yourself. Really get ready to make yourself feel empowered and like you have a goal to accomplish within the day. I promise you will probably get more stuff done. You will feel more ready to go attack the day if you choose to get ready. So, some things that I've been really looking for in myself is modesty. Am I being modest? Am I showing the world someone who respects themselves enough to get dressed and cover up, and out of respect for my husband, to not flaunt my body to everyone else around me? And some people don't care, and some people are like, that's stupid. But for me, it's a respect to Robert to cover up my body, because there is more to me than my body. And I have noticed that people care more about your heart when you're not flaunting your physical being all over the place. They cannot be distracted with the things that you're wearing, but be more focused on your heart and your desires and our want to change the world, our want to make this world a better place. And you're able to talk to them more about nutrition and health and the things inside of our body rather than the external layers. And yes, we do bodybuilding. We do a lot of stuff within the fitness industry. And sometimes our bodies are our billboard. And that's why we do post things on social media like us working out or flexing or something like that. But in the day-to-day, my body is covered. I am prepared and ready to go into the day and see grandparents and parents and brothers and sisters and little kids, and I feel confident in the way that I'm dressed every day. Now, some people don't think that it's fancy enough. Some people think that it's too simple or basic, but I really love the simple and basic. I don't get crazy with things. I don't spend lots of money on different kinds of brands and different things because my goal is to be comfortable. My goal is to be able to accomplish the things that I have set out within the day. And that's a lot of what we've done, or we've tried to do with Live Savage Apparel, is just to make sure that everyone can feel comfortable in our clothing, that everyone can feel like they are able to get the jobs done within the day and feel like they can go out and accomplish those things without having to pull and tug and move everything around all the time. So I wear a lot of our apparel. I wear a lot of other basic clothing that just work really well for myself. So that's another thing that I've really focused on. And now I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. All right, guys, so to wrap up this video, I just wanted to hit the point again that I'm not judging anyone who's done these things. The whole point is to share that these are things that I was doing and things that I chose for myself that I didn't want to spend the time doing anymore. My goal while I'm on earth is to help as many people as I possibly can to live the most healthy, happy life they possibly can, to challenge themselves to have a better lifestyle, to reach the goals that they've always wanted. And my physical being, the way that I dress, the things that I do were distracting and time consuming, and I'm not gonna help the world more by dyeing my hair. I'm not gonna help the world more by doing my makeup and having chemicals on my skin. I'm going to help the world more by providing those chemical-free options, by telling you that you're beautiful no matter what you wear, no matter how your hair's done, no matter what kind of clothes you can afford, or if you can buy the name brand makeup. I'm not worried about those things. I'm worried about the internal you, your mindset of yourself, knowing that you are beautiful. And for me, going through this transformation, I suppose, it's been very simple. It's been very, very easy for me to remove those things from my life. And it's truly amazing how much more attention I can pay to the things that are more important, like my family and Robert, and the time that you can make in the day. Rather than spending an hour to getting ready, it takes you 10 minutes. I'm able to dive in deeper into the things that I'm passionate about, rather than spending time worried about what I'm gonna do next, or how I'm gonna do my hair for this event, or how I'm gonna have my nails done, or whatever it is. I find that limiting the physical things on my body, I am able to do the things that I want to do more on this earth, rather than just being another beautiful face. Again, there's nothing wrong with any of those things. There's nothing wrong with, if that's your self-care, if that's the way that you want to live your life, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just not for me. And it's not for me right now. Later on, I might decide that I want to be a makeup guru and that'll be my thing. But for right now, my priority is something else, and something bigger, and bigger in my world. Maybe not bigger in everyone else's, but my goal is to empower you to learn to feel more beautiful in your skin, and to learn to feel just so confident and happy with who you are at the core, and not having to have all those external things. So anyways, I enjoyed sharing these little things with you guys today. Hope you've enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys next week. I have a little challenge that I'm going to do for myself in regards to nutrition. So if you guys are interested in joining me for a little challenge, I'm going to do it for 21 days, and I'm going to share that with you guys next week. So I'm super excited about it. I'm going to start it on November 1st. So prepare yourself if you are wanting to do a little challenge as well. I will talk to you guys later.